Hey yo, what is up guys? I hope you're all having an awesome day today. This week I wanted to talk about the idea that there is always going to be someone better than you. If you follow my daily vlogs or follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I was down at the University of Notre Dame this weekend visiting my sister, who's a first-year law student down there, and I had a great time, per usual, with her. It was awesome getting to meet all of her friends, going to the football game, and experiencing the Notre Dame culture. Everyone is so proud to be associated with that school, as they should be. It's a very well-known and established university and has a great reputation. But it was interesting, I caught myself feeling a little intimidated by it at first. You know, when you first meet people, especially in these sorts of situations, the default questions come up. What do? Where do you go to school? And all that sort of stuff. And obviously my answer was, I'm currently in medical school, and I'm very proud that I'm in medical school and that I've made it this far, even though I didn't go to an Ivy League school and it took a slightly less traditional route to get to where I am. But I did catch myself trying to avoid talking about which school I went to and try to redirect focus onto the fact that I was in school and I was going to become a doctor, and that was all that mattered. And this is one of the first times that I've ever experienced that emotion on my end. A lot of people who aren't in the graduate school world don't often ask what school you go to or know the ranking and the standing of the school that you attend. But with people that are in that world and are well versed in the elite ring of schools that are here in the States, they are more prone to know that sort of stuff. And not once did any of them come off as pretentious or give me a funny look when they found out what school I went to or that they had never heard of it. It was all my perception of what someone who would go to a university like the University of Notre Dame would think of someone who didn't go to a world-renowned school. And so in that moment of insecurity, you start thinking, okay, well, what can I compensate with? And shallow and basic and insecure as it is, you think, okay, looks. I'm aware of the fact that my chromosomes have aligned in such a way that I am seen as semi-attractive to part of the population in this country and culture. And I work out and I do CrossFit and I try and eat healthy and I try to be fit, but I'm not a model, nor do I have the perfect body. And then you go to monetary success. I have had none, because I'm still in school, and I come from an amazing family. I've never gone without. I've lived much better than many people in this world. But you look around the room and you look at all these people and you assume because they go to this prestigious university that they must come from very wealthy families that have pedigrees of success and all of that. It kind of shook me up for a second. You know, I'm an incredibly confident person in my pros and cons in life, in how I've gotten to where I am, who I am as a person today. Very, very, very confident. And so it was weird feeling that. And, you know, then we went off and continued our day and I didn't think about it. But when I was driving home, I kind of sat and had some time to digest that, and I just kind of came to the realization that there will always be someone better than you at anything. You know, the richest man in the world could walk into a room, and even though he has the most money, there could be someone there that's more attractive, more intelligent, comes from a better family, etc., etc. And there's no one in this world that is the best of all things. So even though we live in a society where comparison is one of the acceptable forms of valuing a human being, you have to stop and think sometimes. What makes us unique and amazing as human beings is the fact that we are a conglomerate of a bunch of different things, which means that everyone in the world, even you if you don't think so, you have valuable traits and potential to do amazing things. It may not be in a certain field. There are people that are meant to do certain things and would suck at other things. I would be horrible at accounting. The worst class I've ever taken in my life. I could not be an accountant. Okay? But there are accountants that could not be doctors and vice versa, and that's why we are all so different, and that's what makes up a culture. You know, we're all not going to be the best at the same thing, which is great, because if we were, we would be really, really, really screwed. So if I learned anything this weekend from that little bout of insecurity, it's you have to focus on what you have and how amazing that is, and cultivating that and making it grow and allow it to fulfill you as best it can without worrying about what you don't have, because what you do have to offer is what counts. Alright guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you are new, hit the subscribe button. I post videos here every Monday, except today it's late, sorry. And if you want to follow me on the day-to-day, I have a daily vlog channel called the DR2 Life. You can click right over here to go see that. But yeah, I hope you guys are having an awesome day, and I'll see you on the other side.